Oh. All right, hey everyone. All right, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay, welcome to Big Jims Blogcast Live. Hold on, I'm doing a bit of sharing here. All right. So, all right. Okay. Okay. So, Big Jims Blogcast Live. All right. So let's adjust this a little. Okay. All right. Oh, anyways, yeah. All right. Boom. All right. Okay. So. All right. Brown foundation. All right, hey everyone, how's it going? At Big Jims Blogcast Live. We are live. It's version 5.0. It's episode 243. Oh yeah. All right. Okay. Hello. All right. So, anyways. All right. So, anyways, yeah. All right. All right. So we. Okay. So here we go. It is Big Jim. It is Sunday, February 26, 2022. I am Jim, and yeah. So I am. All right. So. Share to a group. Okay, give me a minute here. All right. All right. So, boom, 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 boom. Docking, docking, docking. All right. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah. Give me a minute here. So, whoa. All right. Um. All right. Hmm. Okay. All right. Uh, all right. Anyways, yes. Hello, everyone. This is yeah. Okay. This is Big Jim Blogcast Live version 5.0. It is episode 243. It is Sunday, February 26th, 2022. All right. So, whoops. All right. All right. It is, yeah, hello. It is Sunday, February 26, 2022, or 2023, I'm sorry. Fuck, I should change that. All right, give me a minute here. All right. 2023. All right, just change that. It is Sunday, February 26, 2023. Got my years mixed up there. All right, so anyways, yeah, it is Big Jim Blogcast Live. Let me go over my intro. I want to do some sharing first. Welcome to Big Jim Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 243. Big Jim Blogcast Live. We air Sundays on Facebook and the occasional Fridays and Wednesdays. We're in our 5th year. We debuted back in 2018. Big Jim Blogcast Live does craft beer reviews like this one. It is called Dawn of Civilization. This is tonight's craft beer by the Grey Matter Brewing Company in Kincardine, Ontario, Canada. Let's see here. Yeah. We do craft beer reviews, over 200 and counting. From craft breweries right here in Sarnia, the Sarnia area, to across Ontario, across Canada. We pair it with a good cigar. We've got tonight The Edge, a Rocky Patel classic cigar, and spirit. We're sharing that down with Crown Royal Vanilla. All right. And so, wow. All right. Yeah. So, we talk about like classic stuff, like classic, movies, TV, sci-fi, pro wrestling, sports, classic rock, Van Halen. This week in Van Halen history, local events near you, countdowns, birthday shoutouts to our family, to our friends and family, retro, classic, nostalgia, yesteryear are all the buzzwords here. So, Big Jim Blogcast Live is seen in U.S. and Canada, also worldwide, from the U.K., Australia, Mexico, France, God knows wherever, Spain, Germany, and so on. So, thank you for watching. Tune us on and tune in. Enjoy the show. Politics and religion are not welcomed here. Big Jim Blogcast Live is not spam. Like us, share, subscribe to us. The audio version of Big Jim Blogcast Live will go out later on Spotify. All these audio listening platforms you're listening to your podcast to, plus my own YouTube channel, Big Jim Blogcast Live at youtube.com. And yeah, so cheers, and here we go. I want to give shouts out to everybody watching tonight in the Sarnia Port Elgin group, Sarnia Rocks, Chain Reaction, all the pop culture. Oh yeah, all right, share the group. All right, so gotta do that. All right, pop. All right. Okay. All right, so yes. All right, so anyways, yeah, okay. All All right. So, anyways, yeah. Thanks to everybody watching in those groups. Oh, yeah, and that's another thing too. Okay. So. Yeah. All right. The Superman fans, all the pop culture, retro, classic, nostalgia groups, all the Van Halen, hard rock, hair metal groups, Dokken groups, cigars, craft beer, cigars, Star Wars, sci-fi, pro wrestling, classic TV and movies, all the James Bond, Dokken, Superman, Henry Cavill, and Rubik's Cube. Yeah. All right. So, anyways, okay. So. All right, so, all right, there we go. Okay, so I'm done sharing. All right, so anyways, yes, welcome to Big Jim Blogcast Live. I'm going to give you my disclaimer. You may see me, I may say a few bad, dirty words like shit, damn, screw, the F word, but, bear with me, put on your, go to your safe space or whatever. If you don't like it, they may have those words may slip out. But yeah, anyways, all right. So yes, all right. So anyways, okay. So I'll do some more sharing here. All right. So. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. So, anyways, yeah. So if you're and we've got lots of bongo solos tonight. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So yeah. So stay tuned for that. All right. So. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Okay. So, yeah. All right. So, stay tuned. Yeah, like I said, this is Big Jim Vlogcast Live, episode 243, Sunday, February 26, 2023. Welcome. Our lineup tonight. We're gonna do our craft beer review. I'm trying it for the very first time. A little note on that. We're gonna do we're gonna cube the rubick about 3 times tonight. Birthday shoutouts, countdowns, local events. We'll talk about the Man of Steel, the 2013 Henry Cavill movie. A classic canceled TV show. I remember. It only went for. It called Renegades, starring the late Patrick Swayze, Major Bren Derlin from Empire Strikes Back. Blink and you'll miss it moment. Probably not. Classic tag team, Money Inc. Classic Bond. We'll look at the character Q. We will do our hockey card hero, Hero-Patrik Berglund, our classic album, all you Dokken fans, Tooth and Nail. We'll leave this all about my favorite time this week in Van Halen history. All right, so okay, so I do some more sharing here. All right, okay, so all right, here, okay, okay. All right, so, all right, so anyways, all right, so maybe that's enough sharing for tonight. Okay, so anyways, yeah, this is Big Jim Blogcast Live. We will, I want to get, all right, so we have the new craft beer here tonight. It is called Dawn of Civilization. It is by the Grey Matter Brewing Company in Kincardine, Ontario, Canada. All right. So wait a minute. I'll just like okay, here we go. Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm trying this beer for the very first time tonight. Now, okay. So, and it does like, all right, I'm going to open it. I do have their, all right, well, their glass here, Gray Matter Brewing Company. All right. But to right now, I'm going to light up a good cigar. This is Rocky Patel Edge. All right. All right. All right. All right. So anyways, this is your Rocky Patel Edge. I'm chasing it down with Crown Royal Vanilla. All right. So anyways, as I open this, this is a wheat beer. All right. So pouring it. I'm trying it for the very first time tonight. So Gray Matter, I visited. All right. So let me explain something. So I'm going to try this for the very first time tonight. So anyways, it is a wheat beer. They call it like Dawn of Civilization. Building a civilization is no easy feat. Dawn of Civilization is a bright, refreshing citrus ale designed to be enjoyed to those hot days in the sun. So I do give this a rating out of 10 later on in the blogcast. I can't really like go like, okay, well, here it is. I put my money where my mouth is. All right. Okay. Okay. No unpleasant aftertaste so far. Goes down really smooth. Oh, yeah. Oh, now you can taste a little bit of the citrus in here. So, anyways, this is Dawn of Civilization by the Gray Matter Brewing Company in Kincardine, Ontario, Canada. Now, when I do my craft beer reviews, I don't go, well, it's a very exquisite, very good tasting, I go with my gut on this thing. I bear with it. Like, it takes me all through the blogcast to, like, get a read on it, get whether it's a good beer or not. So I brought backup, so I'll top it up. All right. So, yeah. All right, I'm trying it for the very first time. All right. Yeah. There's no unpleasant aftertaste to it. You can still you can taste a little bit of the citrus. So if you are still here by the end of the blogcast, that's when I rate the beer. I'll go over my rating system here. All right, so here's my beer rating system, Big Jims Blogcast Live. So there you go. There's the happy face from 6 and up. It's a happy face. Outstanding to above average. Average to awful. There's the other face. Look at that. Not drinkable. Poorly executed. You wouldn't even cook with it. Well, I wouldn't even it'll turn an alcoholic sober. They're so bad the devil wouldn't drink it. So, but yeah. All right. So anyways, So if you're out there, just say hello. This is Big Jims Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 243. It's Sunday, February 26, 2023. So, yeah. All right, and I'm chasing it down with, Crown Royal Vanilla. So, all right. Okay. That is good. That is really good. Okay. So, anyways, yeah, you stick around within the hour. So, all right. Wondering where I can put this. All right. Okay. So, all right. Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, yeah. This is the craft beer for tonight. Gray Matter Brewing Company. It's called Dawn of Civilization. So, Gray Matter I visited last summer. I've been there twice already. Good little beer in the heart, craft brewery down in the heart of Kincardine. Oh yeah, fuck. All right. So, all right. Gotta get something. I'll be right back. All right. So. Okay. There we go. I'm back. All right. So. Whoa. All right. Just had to excuse myself there for a minute. But anyways, yeah. Dawn of Civilization. By Grey Matter Brewing Company in Kincardine, Ontario, Canada. I do give it a rating out of 10 later on in the blogcast. So if you're still here, you want to throw out a number, see if it matches up with mine, feel free to do so. So anyways, all right. So we have I have like a Rubik's Cube here. Now for this whole year, right up until November, when we take our break, I'm going to try and get a side through. I'm going to try and get the blue side, all the blue squares, 20 turns. So this is the first of 3 attempts tonight. So here we go. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, 8. On the 8th turn, look at that. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. I didn't quite get it. All right, so there you go. That's my first of first of 3 attempts tonight to do that. All right. So, anyways, yeah. I'm gonna put this over here. All right. So, excuse me. It's I've got a good cigar here. It's a Rocky Patel Edge cigar. Tasty, very tasty. Sometimes my combinations don't work out with the craft beer and spirit, but this goes good with Crown Royal vanilla. All right, and the right craft beer too. So if you're out there, feel free to say hello. So maybe I will. I'll say hello myself. So, all right. Okay. So there we go. All right. So yeah. Okay. So it is Big Jim Blogcast Live version 5.0, episode 243, Sunday, February 26, 2022. We are going to get to some birthday shout-outs here from the past week. All right. So, all right. Our birthday shout-outs. All right. Our birthday shout-outs. From February 13th to the 19th. All right. Boom. Happy birthday. All right. Our happy birthday shout-outs go out to Blaine Martin, Annie Carlini, Jason DeVries, Courtney C., Ryan McClung, Joseph A. Flaherty, Brad Drury, Jamie Barnes, Kevin Douglas, Jackman, Liz Barnes, Lisa Jones, Rebecca McRoberts, Shearer, Brian Thomas, Ed McMenamin, Mary Ray Fenton, Christine DeBoer Weber, Sean Bagshaw, Nicholas Willis, Mark Reynolds, Pete Lawson, and Bill McQuiggan. All right, happy birthday, everyone, from Big Jim Blogcast Live. I hope you guys got got everything you wanted. So, anyways, I am going to share this to more options on a friend's profile. Mr. Happy birthday, dude. All right, there we go. All right, okay, all right. So, anyways, yeah, those are the birthday shout-outs for tonight. All right. So yes. Okay. All right. Those are the birthday shout-outs for tonight. You know what, guys? Happy birthday. I hope you guys got everything you were like looking for on your birthdays. Only comes once a year. Yeah. So I want to give before we get going with our like countdowns and local events, and our lineup tonight of Man of Steel, Renegades, Major Bren, Derlin, Money Inc., Q, Patrick Berglund, Dokken, Van Halen history. This blogcast, I'm going to remind everybody, is not spam. The audio version of this blogcast will go out later on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all these audio listening platforms you're listening to your podcast to. Plus, my own YouTube channel, Big Jims Blogcast Live at YouTube.com. I want to give shouts out to everybody watching the Port Elgin Sarnia groups. Sarnia rocks. Michelle, you guys rock. Chain Reaction, all the pop culture, retro classic nostalgia groups, all the Dokken, hard rock, hair metal, classic rock, Van Halen groups, all the craft beer, cigars, Star Wars, sci-fi, pro wrestling, blog, classic TV and movies. We're going out tonight to the James Bond groups, the Dokken, the Henry Cavill Superman groups. So right on, you guys rock. So all right. So craft beer for tonight. It is called. And I'm mixing it up. First, I'm mixing it up with like Crown Royal Vanilla. All right. All right, damn good. And a good cigar. For all you people watching the cigar groups, this is a Rocky Patel, The Edge. Oh, and this is like tasty, very tasty. Tonight's craft beer comes to us from Grey Matter Brewing Company in Kincardine, Ontario. It's called Dawn of Civilization. It's a wheat citrus beer, and I'm trying it for the very first time tonight. It is, there's no unpleasant aftertaste to it. It does go down smoothly. Yeah, you can taste a little bit of the citrus in it. You know, there is a citrus aftertaste. It's pleasant. It goes down smoothly. It kind of reminds me of a Bud or kind of reminds me of a Coors Light. But yeah, and I do give it a rating out of 10 later on in the blogcast. But yeah, this I'm going to say right now is a good spring beer. All right, I'm going to go out on a limb here and I'm going to say it's a good spring beer. All right. So anyways, okay. So yeah. So, and if you're still here during the end of the blogcast and want to throw out a number out of 10, see if it matches up with mine, feel free to do so. All right. So, anyways, let's get to some countdowns now. All right. Spring is 22 days away. St. Patrick's Day is 16 days away. Daylight Savings Time, 13 days away. Mother's Day is 76 days away. Victoria Day long weekend is 84 days away. Father's Day is 112 days away. Good Friday is 40 days away. The Good Friday Easter long weekend, 40 days away. Canada Day is 124 days away. The August long weekend is 162 days away. And I saved the best for last, summer. That's 114 days away. Yeah, 114 days away. Boom. All right. Boom, 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 boom. All right. Random bongo solo there for everybody. All right. So we will get to local events in a minute around you, like All right. Oh yeah. All right. So with local events, they've come back in a big way. Like with COVID, that's a thing in the past for some people, a lot of people. The buzzwords used to be like hiatus, canceled, postponed, rescheduled, which sucked. So, anyways, here we go. Saturday night dances, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. at the Sarnia Legion downstairs. There's a $7 cover charge. They play classic rock and country. It's 286 Front Street North. It runs to the basically to the March and April. Thursday, May 18th, 2023, Refined Fool in downtown Sarnia has karaoke night. Saturday, April 1st, 2023 is Rustic's second anniversary, featuring Red Hot Canadian Peppers, a tribute to the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Friday, March 3rd, 2023 at 8 p.m., Permanent Waves, a Rush tribute band at Rustic in Sarnia. Okay, Blue Water Border Fest, June 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 2023. 3 nights of it. All right. The first night, Thursday, Justin Moore, Tim Hicks. Friday, City in Color, Sheepdogs, Blue Stories. Saturday, Daughtry, Theory of a Dead Man, and Pop Evil. Tickets, www.ticketscene.ca. I got to tell you, Mark and the guys who put on Blue Water Border Fest do hard work, and they picked up the pieces where Bayfest left off. They're a friend of the blogcast. They may or may not give me tickets to give away, so stay tuned. You might. So hats off to Mark and the guys for putting on a great Blue Water Border Fest. So yeah, it's a lot of hard work that goes into that. So, all right. Revelry Music Festival, July 21st to 23, all ages. The Arkells, Lights Living Room, Gypsy Flats, Little White. It's $95 admission, general admission. $135 weekend pass. It's in Canatera Park in Sarnia. Saturday, August 12th, 6:30 p.m. Rumblefish, great band there, awesome band there. They are rocking the Duke New Orleans too. Tickets are $30. It boards 6:30. The cruise is 7 till 10 p.m. Contact any of the band members in Rumblefish for tickets. So, all right. Friday, March 31st, 2023, 7 p.m. is Painkiller Jane. They're at the Wyoming Legion, 4093 Erie Street. $10 at the door. And saving the best for last. Again, Chain Reaction. Great band there. Fuck, man. Great hard rocking band there. Glenn and the guys. They play at the Fortress Tavern in Chatham. Saturday, March 4th, 2023 at 8 p.m. Contact Chain Reaction's Facebook page for more info and ticket prices. So, yeah, Chain Reaction, can't go wrong with them. Glenn and the guys always put on a great show. Played Bon Jovi to Kiss to, all 80s hard rock. But, yeah, Chain Reaction, boom, great guys there, boom. All right, that deserved a bongo solo right there. So, anyways, yeah. All right. So, before we get going here, all right, good cigar. For all you cigar groupie junkies watching, this is a Rocky Patel Edge cigar from Riverfront Cigars right here in Sarnia. It's a very tasty one. Combined with Crown Royal Vanilla, which I'm mixing it tonight. It goes really well. All right. Tonight's craft beer. It is, and I've got their glass here. Look at that, Grey Matter Brewing Company. It is Dawn of Civilization. It is a wheat citrus beer. It is from the Grey Matter Brewing Company in Kincardine, Ontario, Canada. I'm trying it for the very first time tonight. I went out on a limb. I said it was a spring beer. I might add to that during the duration of the blogcast. Nearing the end of the blogcast, if I do give it a rating out of 10. So if you're still here, and if you want to throw out a number, see if it matches up with mine, feel free to do so. But right now, there's no unpleasant aftertaste to this beer. It's smooth. You can taste the citrus in it. no other information on here, but like I don't know what they all have in here, but it looks like we've got like maybe a winner from Grey Matter Brewing Company. Great, nice little. All right. So, anyways, that reminds me too. So, okay. All right. Share. No. I do not want to do that. All right. So, anywho. All right. So. All right. All right. Okay. So, let's see here. All right. Okay. So. All right. All right. Let's see. Gray. Okay. So, okay. All right. So, yeah. All right. Okay. So, here we go. All right. So, anyways, all right. So, anyways, yeah. All right. So, okay. So, anyways, yeah. Grey Matter Brewing Company, great little brewery in Kincardine, Ontario, Canada, right downtown. So, anyways, let's get into it. Tonight. All right. Good cigar there. That is a Rocky Patel Edge from Riverfront Cigars right here in Sarnia, Ontario, Canada. So before we get going, I want to remind everybody tonight that this blogcast is not spam. The audio version will go out later on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all these audio listening podcasts where you listen to your podcast too. Plus my own YouTube channel, Big Jims Blogcast Live at youtube.com. I want to give shouts out to everybody watching the Port Elgin group, Sarnia. Sarnia Rocks especially, supporting Sarnia 2.0. Chain Reaction, Glenn and the guys, great band there. All the pop culture, retro classic nostalgia groups, all the Dokken, Van Halen, classic rock, hair metal groups, all the craft beer, cigars, Star Wars, sci-fi, pro wrestling, Blogspot, classic TV and movies, James Bond, the Dokken groups, the like Superman, Henry Cavill groups, and the Rubik's Cube groups. Right on. So you guys like rock. All right. So I've got the movie on right now. So this is this is our final. All right. So I'll lay it out here for you. This is Man of Steel. It is like it was released June 14th, 2013, 10 years ago, approximately 10 years ago. Now, all right. So this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-parter of a 7-parter Superman series. The cast, of course, here's the cast. Henry Cavill as Clark Kent, Superman, Kal-El. Diane Lane as Martha Kent, Kevin Costner as Jonathan Kent, Russell Crowe as Jor-El, Amy Adams as Lois Lane, Michael Shannon as General Zod, Lawrence Fishburne as Perry White. So, all right. So when I say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of 7-parter. We've already looked at Superman 1, 2, 3, 4. We went through the Chris Reeve era, and we went through the Brandon Ruth era of Superman Returns. So, all right. So, anyways, Superman Return or Man of Steel. It basically premise plot of it, like its budget actually was $225 million. Let me point that out. And it grossed like over $670 million at the box office. So released, Man of Steel basically follows the same whole. Krypton is destroying itself and will eventually explode. Krypton, Supreme Chief Advisor to the Council, Jor-El, infuses a genetics code to his infant son, Kal-El, who is a naturally born Kryptonian child. Jor-El sends Kal towards Earth, where he is discovered before he is killed by General Zod in an uprising. Kal-El lands in Kansas. He's discovered, adopted, and raised by Jonathan and Martha Kent. Jonathan Kent warns Clark as he gets older to keep his powers hidden. Jonathan dies in a tornado accident. Clark travels the globe to find himself. Lois Lane investigates a Krypton ship in the Arctic. Lois tracks Clark down in Smallville, but drops the story, keeps it quiet. Zod and his crew escape the Phantom Zone. They turn to Earth. They want to turn Earth into another Krypton. Zod attempts to do so. Zod and Superman, as he is called now, do battle across Metropolis. He is he's forced to kill Zod. Clark Kent, Superman, convinces the government to let him act independently on the condition he doesn't turn against humanity. And of course, Clark, Kal-El, whoever you want to call him now, takes his job at the Daily Planet as Clark Kent as a reporter. So this, all in all, this was not a bad movie. Man of Steel was not a bad Superman movie. As everyone now knows, there's no sequel. There's not going to be a sequel to the Man of Steel. Not with Henry Cavill. That's it. But yeah, this was. It was here's the cast. We've. All right, and there's the cast of Man of Steel. They went all out with the star power on that, Kevin Costner, Christopher Maloney, Diane Lane, Russell Crowe. Oh yeah, good cigar there. And I did post pics of it. I did post clips of the movie and the trailer and interviews on my Blogcast page and my Facebook page. So look for it, like it. I found nothing wrong with it, but they do that. Again, there's the whole Clark Kent Superman identity thing, which is a giant plot hole with all the Superman movies. I said we went through the Chris Reeve era, we went through the Brandon Ruth era, and we went through the Henry Cavill era, of course. All right, Batman versus Superman: Dawn of Justice. That wasn't a real Superman standalone movie. Everybody knows that. So, but no, there will not be a Man of Steel sequel starring Henry Cavill, as everybody knows right now. So, anyways, yeah, and I did post all a few clips from the movie and a trailer on my Blogcast page and my Facebook page. So, look for it, like it, share it. All right, so okay, so there we go. There is your Superman fix. All right. Okay, so. All right. So yeah, it was not a bad movie. It was okay to me, but it does follow the same Superman narrative. Krypton destroys itself. Jor-El ships his son off in a capsule. They're discovered by Jonathan and Martha Kent. He's discovered by Jonathan and Martha Kent, raised on the farm. Any Superman fan will follow that. So, yeah. All right. So, okay. Boom. All right. Another bongo solo there for everybody who's demanding it. All right. So, we will get to our classic, canceled TV show in a minute here. All right. So, okay, let's see if I've got any. All right. So, okay. So, all right. So, yeah. Okay. All right. So, yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. This is Big Jim Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 243. It's Sunday, February 2026, 2023. Yeah, and my craft beer for tonight, and I'm chasing it down with, like, Crown Royal Vanilla. All right, so, all right, good combination so far. Tonight's craft beer, trying it for the very first time. Dawn of Civilization by the Grey Matter Brewing Company in Kincardine, Ontario, Canada. Damn good beer. Yeah, it's a spring beer. I'll elaborate on that more in the blogcast, but it does go down smoothly. No unpleasant aftertaste to it. There's like the citrusy little blend here, which, complements it. And I brought backup. I brought another can. So, all right. So, anyways, yeah. So it's not going to be lonely tonight. So, all right. So, cigar. It's called The Edge. It's a Rocky Patel cigar. It is. It's one. I rarely get a good combination of cigar, craft beer, and spirit, but tonight I got it. So, yeah. Bongo solo. Boom. All right. So, okay. Now we get to our classic TV. All right. So, all right. It is called Renegades. It aired for one season on ABC for 6 episodes from March 4th, 1983 to April 8th, 1983. Life on the street, it made them tough, it made them smart, it made them cops. And so, ABC 9 p.m., there we go. There you go. All right. So, let me show you that right there. There's Patrick Swayze, starring the late Patrick Swayze. All right. So, yeah. All right. So, anyways, the cast. Okay. So, you can, the cast, Patrick Swayze as Bandit, Randy Brooks as Eagle, Paul Moons as JT, Tracy Scoggins as Tracy, Robert Thaler as Dancer, Brian Tushy as Dragon, and Kurtwood Smith as Captain Scanlon. So, all right. So, the premise, Renegades was a show about a street gang with Patrick Swayze played Bandit as the leader of the gang. They became a special undercover police unit in order to avoid jail time. Now, Renegades went on for 6 episodes. The team, gang, takes on undercover cases, dealing with drug pushers, corrupt cops, etc. The reason it only lasted 6 episodes was because of. All right, here we go with the lineup. This was the primetime schedule of. Okay, Fridays. ABC stuck Renegades in the Friday night time slot, 9 p.m. till 10 p.m. Its competition was NBC's Knight Rider and CBS's Dallas. Dallas is going through season 6. Knight Rider was just debuting. They put Greatest American Hero in the fall. And then NBC had Knight Rider, CBS had Dallas, which was at the time the ratings superpower, the 700-pound gorilla ratings monster for CBS. It was in its season 6. I think that was the dream season or whatever. But yeah, it did not really work out. What do we got here? So it did not really work out for Renegades, which was a cool show. So it was a cool show. It starred the late Patrick Swayze. Renegades unfortunately ranked number 98, and ABC had no choice but to cancel the show after 6 episodes. it was being ranked out at number 98 out of like 100 shows, and that's not good. So, see, like ABC canceled it after 6 episodes. I do remember I caught a couple episodes like when I was on those Friday nights, but my parents wanted to watch Dallas, and I was like hooked on this other show called Knight Rider. All right, there we go. Fuck. Yeah. All right. So, yeah, Knight Rider. All right. So, okay. All right. So that it sucks because, what do you do? Like, I mean, you're in between like Knight Rider and Dallas, both, both smash ratings hits for like NBC and CBS, and basically the Renegades was basically like an afterthought. So, all right. And I did post. There we go. There it is again. I did post like a few clips from Renegades on my blogcast page and my Facebook page. So, all right. So, anyways, yeah. That is bongo solo time. All right. All right. So, I think Dirty Dancing was a few years away from Mr. Swayze, but with the Renegades, 6 episodes, I did post like clips on that from my on my blogcast page and my Facebook page. So yeah. All right. All right. So anyways, this is Big Jim Blogcast Live version 5.0, episode 243, Sunday, February 26, 2023. All right. So yeah. All right. So we do have my craft beer for tonight. I am chasing it down with like Crown Royal Vanilla, and a good cigar, Rocky Patel, The Edge. So, all right. So the craft beer for tonight, and I'm trying this for the very first time. I do have one of their glasses here. It is Dawn of Civilization. Dawn of Civilization. It is a wheat citrus beer. Damn good beer. No unpleasant aftertaste to it. It's a spring beer, and I do give it a rating out of 10 later on in the blogcast. So if you are still here and you want to throw out a number, please feel free to do so. So, but yeah, good beer. And when I do these craft beer reviews, you know what? I don't go like, it's a very exquisite tasting craft beer. It's it's very much no. You know what? I just go with my gut. I go with my gut, and yeah. So, very good. All right. So, Grey Matter Brewing Company, right inside Kincardine, Ontario, Canada, was there this past summer. Yeah. So if you're ever in the Kincardine area, check them out if you want to go in there. So, all right. Okay. All right, good cigar there. That is a Rocky Patel Edge. I got it at the Riverfront Cigars right here in Sarnia, Ontario, Canada. All right, time to show some love. All right, yeah. Ooh, yeah. All right, there we go. All right, so yeah, just showing some love there. All right, so yeah. So once again, I want to remind everybody that this blogcast is not spam. The audio version goes out later on Spotify, Apple, all these audio listening platforms you listen to your podcast to, plus my own YouTube channel, Big Jim Blogcast Live at youtube.com. I want to give shouts out to everybody watching the Port Elgin Sarnia groups, especially all about Sarnia. Sarnia rocks. Michelle, Al, you guys rock. All like the Chain Reaction, Glenn and the guys, great band there. All the retro classic nostalgia, pop culture groups, all the hard rock hair metal, Dokken, Van Halen groups, all the craft beer, cigars, Star Wars, sci-fi, pro wrestling, blogspot, classic TV and movies, plus the James Bond, Dokken, Henry Cavill era Superman groups, and the Rubik's Cube groups. Right on. So, okay. Okay, let's, yeah. So we come to our sci-fi portion of the night tonight. Okay, all right. Whoa, all right. I dropped it. Okay. All right. So, anyways, okay. We have our sci-fi minor character. This is Major Bren Derlin. He was from The Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars movie. Major Bren Derlin served as the Operations Security Chief at Echo Base, Rebellion headquarters on the planet Hoth. He was born on the planet Tisharan and joined the Rebel Alliance. He also served in the Battle of Yavin. 3 years later, he was assigned to Echo Base on Hoth. Derlin had to close the main doors of the base to protect the other people from the cold night temperatures, but Luke Skywalker and Han Solo didn't return to Echo Base, leaving them outside for the night. In the morning, Solo and Skywalker were rescued. When the Empire discovered Echo Base, this is the Empire, Darth Vader, and you know, all right. So, now in the morning, no. Now, in the morning, Solo and Skywalker were rescued. Now, when the Empire discovered Echo Base and launched a ground attack, Leo Organa and Major Derlin briefed all the X-Wing pilots on the instructions on where to go, what to do, and how to escape. Now, 6 months after the Battle of Hoth, Derlin was tasked to lead a commando team on the ground in the Battle of Endor. Now, post-Battle of Endor, in the New Republic, he was promoted to colonel and became a brigadier, later retiring from active service. Now, if you recognize Major Bren Derlin, later on, the actor playing him, John Ratzenberger, became Cliff Clavin on Cheers. And so, all right. So, yeah, and I did post a few clips of Major Bren Derlin on my Facebook page, my Blogcast page, so look for it. There you go. All right. Boom. All right. Yeah. Random bongo solo there for everybody. All right. So, all right. Oh, man. Whew. Yeah. It is. This is a Rocky Patel cigar, The Edge. I got it from Riverfront Cigars right here in Sarnia. It is Big Jims Blogcast Live version 5.0, episode 243. It is Sunday, February 26, 2023. Thank you for ending your weekend with me. We'll get to our classic tag team of the night. Tonight's craft beer, chasing it down with Crown Royal Vanilla. Yeah, all right. All right, it is, and I've got one of their glasses here. It is Dawn of Civilization from the Grey Matter Brewing Company in Kincardine, Ontario, Canada. Now, trying it for the very first time on this blogcast. It's a damn good beer. It goes down really smoothly. There's a little hint of the citrus there because it's a citrus wheat beer. But yeah, it's a good spring beer, and I do give it a rating out of 10 later on. So if you are still here and you want to type in a number, see if it jives up with mine, feel free to do so. But really, this is it looks like a winner here from our friends at Grey Matter Brewing Company in Kincardine, Ontario, Canada. All right. I got to say, it's a good spring beer. Dawn of Civilization. All right. So, anyways, There's no other info on here other than it's designed to be enjoyed on those hot days in the sun. Refreshing citrus, blah, blah, blah. All right, so there you go. And I did bring back up, another can. So right on. Okay. So as we move on, oh yeah. Fuck, another boom. Another bongo solo there, random bongo solo. All right. So, whew. Oh yeah. All right. So, all right. So now we get to our classic tag team of the night, Money Inc. All right. So they debuted Ted DiBiase and IRS. Now they debuted February 7th, 1992. Now Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, 6 foot inch. IRS, Mike Rotundo, 6'3", combined weight of 508 pounds. So they were formed in February of 1992 by the WWF creative team because both DiBiase and our IRS gimmicks, as you guessed it, focused on money. Now, who'd they feud with? All right. Okay. So, all right. They feuded with the Legion of Doom, the Natural Disasters, also managed by Jimmy Hart, the Nasty Boys, the Head Shrinkers, February 7th, 1992, Money Inc. defeated the Legion of Doom at a house show to win the tag team titles. Hawk would fail a drug test and be suspended. Money Inc. would face and lose by countout at WrestleMania 8 to the Natural Disasters. SummerSlam 1992, Legion of Doom had like a rematch against Money Inc. and won. 1992, Money Inc. would feud with the Beverly Brothers. 1992 Survivor Series in a team of 8-man elimination. Tag team match against the Nasty Boys and Natural Disasters. Jerry Saggs pinned IRS to win the match. February 1993, Ted DiBiase and IRS attack Brutus Beefcake with a briefcase at Monday Night Raw. Hulk Hogan returned and teamed with Beefcake and formed the Mega Maniacs. They challenged Money Inc. at WrestleMania 9 to win the Tag Team Championship. The Mega Maniacs were DQ'd because Hogan used Beefcake's steel face protection as a weapon. 1993, they feuded with like the Steiner Brothers. King of the Ring 1993, Steiner Brothers, the Smoking Guns, beat Money Inc. and the Head Shrinkers. June 14th, Money Inc. loses the tag team titles to the Steiner Brothers. 2 days later, Money Inc. wins them back and drops the titles to the Steiners 3 days later. Money Inc. have a short feud with Razor Ramon and the 1-2-3 Kid. SummerSlam 1993, Ted DiBiase and IRS would lose their singles matches. And that would lead to the breakup. They disbanded August 30th, 1993. Unfortunately, no reunion for Money Inc. there. And I did post a few clips of their promos and their matches on my Facebook page and my Blogcast page. So, all right. Okay. So, all right. So, oh yeah, and they also feuded against Demolition too. So, all right. All right, and I did, like I said, I posted several of their promos and matches on my Blogcast page and my Facebook page. So, DiBiase retires after SummerSlam 1993. All right, so, okay. All right. Excuse me. Just went down the wrong way. This is a good cigar. It's a Rocky Patel, The Edge. Mm. All right. Another random bongo solo there. All right, for everybody. All right, so, yeah. Now, all right, so, yeah, this is Big Jims Blogcast Live, episode 243. I am going to, okay, again, now it's episode 243. It's Sunday, February 12th, 2023. Sunday, February 26th, sorry. Sunday, February 26th. I'm going to cube the rubick again. I'm going to do 20 turns to try and get the full blue side. Here we go. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the sixth turn, look at that. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, I couldn't quite get it. So, damn. All right. So, yeah. All right. So, cube the rubick. I'll do that one more time tonight. Yeah. So, anyways, this is Big Jims Blogcast Live, episode 243, Sunday, February 26, 2023. With, hold on a sec. I will be back. I'm going to take a bathroom break. Hold on. Hold on. All right. All right. Okay, I'm back. Okay. So, yeah, nature called. Can't do anything about that. But, yeah, this tonight it is, like I said, episode 243 of Big Jims Blogcast Live, version 5.0. Sunday, February 26, 2023. Tonight's craft beer, I've got a nice cigar. Tasty cigar. Oh, The Edge. Mm. Mm. From Riverfront Cigars right here in Sarnia, Ontario, Canada. I'm chasing it down with like Crown Royal Vanilla. Mm. Oh yeah, Crown Royal. Mm. Mm. Tonight's craft beer. Okay, it is it's called Dawn of Civilization. There we go, from the Grey Matter Brewing Company. I'm going to top it up. All right. So, all right. I do have one of their glasses here. All right, there we go. Look at that. All right. So, all right, the head on that. So, okay. So, anyways, I'm trying this beer for the very first time. Yeah. It's a spring beer. A little bit citrusy taste to it, but there's no unpleasant aftertaste to it. If you like wheat citrus, this beer is for you. It goes down very smoothly. I went on a limb and I said it was a spring beer. I could elaborate that on but like I said, I think Grey Matter has a winner here. The Grey Matter Brewing Company. They're in Kincardine, Ontario, Canada. All right. So, yeah. So if you ever get a chance, Grey Matter Brewing Company is in Kincardine, Ontario, Canada. So, all right. I was there just this past summer. They are in the heart of downtown, like Kincardine. So, And I do give the rating out of 10 later on. So if you're still here, and if you want to like throw a number, see if it matches up with mine, feel free to do so. So, yeah. All right. So as I want to remind everybody that Big Jim Blogcast Live is not spam. The audio version goes out later on Spotify, Anchor FM, all these audio listening platforms where you listen to your podcast to, plus my own YouTube channel, Big Jim Blogcast Live, at youtube.com. Like us, share, subscribe to us. I want to give shouts out to everybody watching the Port Elgin Sarnia group, especially all about Sarnia, supporting Sarnia. Sarnia rocks. Michelle, you guys rock. All like the Chain Reaction, Glenn and the band, great little band there. All the retro classic nostalgia groups, pop culture groups, all the Dokken, hard rock, hair metal, classic rock, Van Halen groups, all the craft beer, cigars, the Star Wars, sci-fi groups, all the pro wrestling, Blogspot, classic TV and movies, the James Bond groups, all the Dokken, Superman, Henry Cavill groups, and the Rubik's Cube groups. Right on. So, boom. Bongo solo. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So, as we move on, all right. So, we have our, all right, at Big Jim Blogcast Live this year, we have from, all right, so this is the Essential Bond, the Essential James Bond covering from Connery to Lazenby to Moore to Timothy Dalton to Pierce Brosnan. Yeah, so anyways, it's the Essential Bond. So during this, like, so we have a, I don't focus on the Bonds, but I do focus on their, like, supporting characters, their gadgets, his the Bond girls. And right now, okay, so there you go. There's classic Bond from, like, Connery to Brosnan. Anyways, his name is Q. All right. He was portrayed by Desmond Llewellyn from 1963 to 1999. All right, so there we go. All right. So anyways, he's been in all, like, Q is the head of the Q branch division in the research development division of, like, the British Secret Service. So Q has spent, he's been in all the classic Bond movies from Russia with Love, Goldfinger, Thunderball, You Only Live Twice, On Her Majesty's Secret Service, Diamonds Are Forever, The Man with the Golden Gun, The Spy Who Loved Me, Moonraker, For Your Eyes Only, Octopussy, A View to a Kill, The Living Daylights, License to Kill, Goldeneye, Tomorrow Never Dies, and his final movie, The World Is Not Enough. So, now, his best inventions, and I posted several clips of him on my Blogcast page, my Facebook page. Now, 007, pay attention, 007. So, his best invention was I got like 7 of his inventions here. The bagpipe flamethrower from The World Is Not Enough. The cigarette and toothpaste bombs from License to Kill. The Rolex watch which turns into a saw from Live and Let Die. The Lotus Esprit submarine, the car that turns into a sub from The Spy Who Loved Me. The wheelchair rocket launcher from Goldeneye. The laser gun jetpacks from Moonraker, and the alligator submarine. So now Q's final appearance on screen was The World Is Not Enough. His last words to Bond were, "Never let them see you bleed. Always have an escape plan." Now, the actor Desmond Llewellyn passed away on December 19th, 1999 at age 85 from a car accident. Here's to you, Mr. Llewellyn, so for making the Bond films awesome. So cheers. All right. And, yeah. So without his inventions, I think Bond would have died a long time ago. So there we go. There is Desmond Llewellyn as Q. And here are all the movies he's been in. All right, I'll hold that up again. There we go. With Connery, Lazenby, with Brosnan, with like Dalton and Roger Moore. So there you go. All right. So that is our 007 salute to Q. All right. So yeah. All right. Ooh. And I did post several of his like clips of Q on my blogcast page and my Facebook page. So boom, autumn random bongo solo here. All right. So okay. Okay. All right. Good cigar here. It is the Edge. It's a Rocky Patel cigar from Riverfront Cigars here, right in Sarnia. All right. So, anyways, yeah. All right. So it is Big Jim Blogcast Live version 5.0, episode 243, Sunday, February 26, 2023. I've got. We'll get to our hockey card hero in a moment. The craft beer for tonight, accompanied by like my Rocky Patel cigar here. All right. I am chasing it down with like Crown Royal Vanilla. All right. Yeah, good. Our craft beer for tonight, it is called Dawn of Civilization by the Grey Matter Brewing Company in Kincardine, Ontario, Canada. So, trying it for the very first time. Spring, summer, and fall. Yeah, oh yeah. Definitely spring, summer, and fall beer. No unpleasant aftertaste to it. Goes down really smooth. And you can taste a bit of the citrus in it. So, citrus, wheat, you know. Grey Matter Brewing Company, right in the heart of downtown Kincardine, Ontario, Canada. I was there last summer on a craft brewery tour all the way down Highway 21. Yeah, so if you get a chance to visit them, this is a good spring and summer and fall beer. I do give this a rating out of 10 later on. So if you're still here and you like want to throw out a number, feel free to do so. We're all about our audience participation here at Big Jim Blogcast Live. So yeah. All right. So it looks like they've got. Oh, I'm gonna top this. I gotta top this baby up. So let's see there. Oh yeah, there we go. And I got one of their glasses here. There you go. There's the glass. So goblet glass. All right. So. All right. As we get to our hockey card hero of the night. Fuck. He is, all right, so this is Patrick Berglund. There's his hockey card with his stats on the back. Now, all right, I posted, he was born June 2nd, 1988, age 34 in Bastera, Sweden, 6'4", 216 pounds. Now, in the 2005-06 season, he begins playing hockey for the Västerås HK in the Hockey All Svenska, the second highest league in Sweden. 2006 NHL entry draft. He was drafted 25th overall by the St. Louis Blues in the NHL. October 13th, 2008, he scores his first NHL goal against the Toronto Maple Leafs. The 08-09 season, he scores 21 goals, 21 assists, or 26 assists for 47 points in 76 games. Now, 2012-2013 was the NHL lockout. He returns to Sweden to play hockey. June 25th, 2013, he signs a one-year, $3 million contract extension with the Blues. June 26, 2014, he signs an $11 million contract extension with the Blues for 3 more years. 2016-2017 season, he signs a 5-year, $19 million contract extension with the Blues on February 24th, 2017. July 1st, 2018, the St. Louis Blues trade him to the Buffalo Sabres. December 15th, 2018, he was suspended by the Sabres for failure to report to the team. Now, December 19th, 2018, The Sabres terminated his contract. He took a hiatus from the game to improve his mental health. July 1st, 2019, he returned to Sweden to restart his pro career, signing a one-year contract with the Djurgården IF of the Sweden Hockey League. 2019-2020 season, he's scored 17 goals and 31 points in 49 season games. July 15th, 2020, he signs a 2-year contract for the Brynäs IF team, remaining in Sweden. So, and I posted several of his highlights. This guy's like an ass kicker on the ice. I posted several of his highlights and interviews on my Blogcast page and my Facebook page. This is Patrik Berglund from Vassar, Sweden. All right. So, all right. So, yeah. All right. So, this is. Good cigar here, Rocky Patel, The Edge from Riverfront Cigars, right here in Sarnia, Ontario, Canada. Yeah. So, anyways, bongo solo, boom. All right. So, yeah. All right. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, man. This beer goes right through you. But it's good. It's a good beer. It's a nice craft beer, chasing it down with Crown Royal Vanilla. All right. Tonight's craft beer, it is called Dawn of Civilization. It is a citrus wheat beer by the Grey Matter Brewing Company in Kincardine, Ontario, Canada. Trying it for the very first time. It's a good spring, summer, and fall beer. No unpleasant aftertaste, goes down really smoothly. It's good for those barbecues. Good for barbecues. Good for when you're on the back deck with your buddies. You can crack open one of these because it's a smooth beer. It's a really smooth beer. I do give it a rating. I'm going to give this a rating out of 10 later on in the blogcast, as you as regular watchers of Big Jim Blogcast Live know. I do give it a rating out of 10 later on in the blogcast. So if you are still sticking around, and you want to throw out a number, see if it matches up with mine, feel free to do so. So, all right. Okay. All right. It is Big Jim Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 243, Sunday, February 26, 2023. Excuse me. All right. So, okay. So, as I'm going to remind everybody, I've reminded everybody all night, Big Jim Blogcast Live is not spam. Like us, share, subscribe to us. We the audio version of this blogcast will go on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and all these audio listening platforms you're listening to your podcast to. Plus my own YouTube channel, Big Jim Blogcast Live at youtube.com. Shout out to everybody watching in the Port Elgin Sarnia groups, especially Sarnia Rocks. Michelle, you guys rock. Supporting Sarnia. You gotta love Sarnia. All the Chain Reaction. The Chain Reaction, great little band there. Great band there. Glenn and the guys deliver a great show. All the retro classic pop culture nostalgia groups. All the hard rock, hair metal, classic rock, Dokken, Van Halen groups. All the craft beer, cigars, Star Wars, sci-fi, pro wrestling groups. Blogspot, classic TV and movies. All the blog groups. Plus the James Bond, Dokken, Henry Cavill Superman groups, and the Rubik's Cube groups. Right on. So, thank you for watching. We get to our... Oh, yeah. All right. So, we get to our classic album of the night. All right. So, anyways, they are Dokken, and this is the Tooth and Nail. All right. Tooth and Nail. Now, all right, there we go. There's the boys on the back there. All right, so we're all about Dokken here on the on Big Jims Blogcast Live. Now, this was released September 14th, 1984 on Elektra Records. Tooth and Nail was Dokken's second studio album. It was produced by Tom Werman, who's worked with Motley Crue. Where is that? Okay. So, he's worked with, like, Motley Crue, Ted Nugent, Cheap Trick. He quit during the production of this album and was replaced by Roy Thomas Baker, who produced Queen, Journey, The Cars, and Michael Wagner, who's also worked with Scorpions, Skid Row, Accept. The band, the current the lineup for this was Don Dokken, lead singer, George Lynch, lead guitar, replacing Warren DeMartini of Rat. Warren DeMartini went to Rat. Jeff Pilson, bass, who's replacing John Cruchet, who also went to Rat. And Mick Brown on drums. The songs, Without Warning, Tooth and Nail, Just Got Lucky, Heartless Heart, Don't Close Your Eyes, Side 2, When Heaven Comes Down, Into the Fire, Bullets to Spare, Alone Again, Turn on the Action. Now the drama with this band, it rivals Van Halen. So anyways, George Lynch, during the production of this album, George Lynch and Don Dokken, well, they do not like each other. When writing Tooth and Nail, Don was excluded from writing with Lynch and would write lyrics on his own or with Jeff Pilson or Mick Brown. Elektra was about to drop Dokken, but new manager Q Prime, who managed, where are they? Who also managed Def Leppard, convinced Elektra to finance the recording of Tooth and Nail. Lynch and Dokken never worked together in the studio. There was a clash of egos. When Tooth and Nail was released, it would debut at number 74 on the Billboard 200 chart, eventually peaking at number 49 because of the singles Just Got Lucky, Into the Fire, Without Warning. And I posted those videos on my Blogcast page and my Facebook page. All right. Here's another, okay, bear with me here. I got another bathroom break going on. So, all right. I'll be back. All right. All right, back. Okay, so, hey, when nature calls, it calls. I can't do anything about that. So, anyways, where were we? Yeah, Dokken. All right, so, anyways, with the singles Just Got Lucky, Into the Fire, Without Warning, that launched Tooth and Nail. It would peak at number 49, the Billboard 200. Just basically like on the singles, they went on tour for this album. They opened for Twisted Sister, Y&T, Dio, Loudness, Sammy Hagar, and Kiss. Not this version of Kiss, but the other version of Kiss. The 1984 version of Kiss. So, but it's a good album. I posted Just Got Lucky, Into the Fire, and Without Warning on my Blogcast page, those videos on my page. And on my regular page, so look for it, like it. All you people in the Dokken groups, here we go. So, all right. So, anyways, there's our classic album for tonight, Dokken, Tooth and Nail. All right. So, yeah, they were no different. Okay, they were glam metal was glam metal hard rock. They were like They were in league with Rat, Cinderella, Motley Crue at the time, Quiet Riot, dare I say, Poison, and Bon Jovi at the time. So there we go. All right. So, anyways, yeah. So yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. So, anyways, yeah, Dokken, our classic album of the night, Tooth and Nail. It is Dokken's second, was Dokken's second studio album for Elektra. Good classic album. You got a chance to turn it on, like spin it, Tooth and Nail. Good solos on here from George Lynch. Good songs on here. So, anyways. And I did post like several videos of it on my blogcast page there. So, anyways, yeah. All right. Good cigar. It was Rocky Patel's The Edge. Got it from like, it's very tasty. So, oh yeah. All right. Random bongo solo there for everybody that wanted one. All right. So before we get to my most favorite time in the blogcast, I want to say that my craft beer for tonight, accompanied by like Rocky Patel cigar. All right, The Edge. Accompanying it like Crown Royal Vanilla. All right, and so damn good. Tonight's craft beer. It is called Dawn of Civilization by the Grey Matter Brewing Company in Kincardine, Ontario, Canada. Trying this for the very first time tonight. It's a spring, summer, and fall beer. Good beer, no unpleasant aftertaste. It's suitable for the beach, barbecue, or the patio. It's a good patio beer. All right, so yeah. It goes down smoothly. You can taste the citrus in it. I do have one of their glasses here, Grey Matter Brewing Company in Kincardine, Ontario, Canada, right downtown, heart of Kincardine. I was there last summer. If you got a chance, visit it. Visit the brewery, Grey Matter. I do give it this, like I said, I do give it a rating out of 10 later on. So that'll be like coming up in about 5 to 10 minutes. So you know what? If you've got a number and you want to throw it out there, see if it matches up with mine, feel free to do so. So, yeah. All right. So, and as we get going, I want to remind everybody tonight that this blogcast is not spam. The audio version goes out later on Spotify, Apple Podcast, all these audio listening platforms you're listening to your podcast to, plus my own YouTube channel, Big Jims Blogcast Live at YouTube.com. So, give shouts out to everybody watching in the Sarnia Port Elgin groups, especially Sarnia Rocks, supporting Sarnia. Sarnia Rocks, especially Michelle, you guys rock. Chain Reaction, Glenn and the Guys, great band there. Great, play all the hard rock hits, all the pop culture, retro, classic, nostalgia groups. All the Dokken, hair metal, classic rock, Van Halen groups, all the craft beer, cigars, Star Wars, sci-fi, pro wrestling, all the blog groups, all the classic TV and movies, plus James Bond. Dawkins, the Superman groups, Henry Cavill, and the Rubik's Cube groups. So, yeah, it's Big Jims Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 243. It is Sunday, February 26, 2022. And now we get to my most favorite time in the bit. Oh, yeah, this week in Van Halen history. All right. All right. So, here we go. All right. From February 20th to 26th, February 20th, 1984, Van Halen appear on the nationally syndicated radio show Rockline from Atlanta, Georgia. February 20th, 1994, David Lee Roth appears on the Fox show Adventures in Paradise. February 21st, 1981, Michael Anthony weds his longtime girlfriend Sue Hendry. February 22nd, 2002, Van Halen fire longtime tour manager Scotty Ross. February 22nd, 2019, Edward Van Halen releases the 1978 high top sneakers on his website, www.eddievanhalenstore.com. February 22nd, 1962, Edward Van Halen and Alex immigrate to the U.S. with their parents, Jan and Eugenia Van Halen. February 23rd, 1984, Van Halen plays the Omni in Atlanta, Georgia. February 23rd, 1993, Van Halen releases the Live Right Here, Right Now album. February 23rd, 1985, David Lee Roth, Crazy from the Heat, debuts on Billboard's Top Pop album chart at number 24. February 23rd, 1991, David Lee Roth plays the ice rink in Whitley Bay, England. February 24th, 2020, DLR opens for Kiss at the XL Energy Center in St. Paul, Minnesota. February 25th, 1978, Van Halen plays the Whiskey A Go-Go in Hollywood, California. February 25th, 2012, Van Halen's A Different Kind of Truth debuts and peaks at number 2 on the Billboard album chart. And February 26, 1980, Van Halen attends the 22nd Grammy Awards after party hosted by Warner Brothers Records at Chasen's Records in Beverly Hills, California. All right. And that is all for this week in Van Halen history. All right. So, there you go. All right. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, I'm going to rate the beer in a couple of minutes here. All right. Random bongo solo there. Fuck. All right. Yeah. All right. Boom. There we go. So, before I get into rating the beer and my motivational quote for the night, I'm going to do this one last time. Cubing the rubick. I'm going to try and get the blue. But all year long, I'm going to do this 3 times. I'm going to 20 turns. My final time for tonight. Okay. All right. There's the blue. I'm going to try and get a full blue side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Okay, done. Final time for tonight. So anyway, yeah. Hello, people. Thank you. All right. So yeah. Now. All right. So I'm going to give it is Big Jims Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 243. Is Sunday, February 26, 2023. I've got my craft beer going on and accompanying it is like my cigar, Rocky Patel. It's called The Edge. It's by the Riverfront Cigars right here in Sarnia, Ontario, Canada. So anyways, yes. Accompanying it is Crown Royal Vanilla. All right. So, okay. Yes, it is Dawn of Civilization. It is a wheat citrus beer. It's by the Grey Matter Brewing Company in Kincardine, Ontario, Canada. No unpleasant aftertaste to it. I'm going to top this baby up. All right, so there we go. Grey Matter Brewing Company in Kincardine, Ontario, Canada. I'm about to give it a rating out of 10. Now, my last words on this: no unpleasant aftertaste. It's a spring, summer, and fall beer. Goes down smoothly. It's suitable for the back deck patio, beach beer, barbecue beer. All right, so here we go. And you know what? If your number jives up with mine, I am going to write out a number here. All right, 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Sue, you were close, but yeah, like I said, it's definitely a do again. Like, what did we say on our on our craft beer rating? 7. Okay, it's well executed. All right, there we go. Well executed then, but not quite good enough to buy again immediately. I would take this in small doses. There we go. Still the happy face, still up there. 7 out of 10. Good job, Grey Matter Brewing Company in Kincardine, Ontario, Canada. Cheers. All right. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys an inspirational, motivational quote. Knowledge can cure ignorance, but intelligence cannot cure stupidity. That is by Unknown. And I'll give you that again. Knowledge can cure ignorance, but intelligence cannot cure stupidity. That is by that's Unknown. So, yeah. All right. Boom. It is Big Jims Blogcast Live. All right. And it is version 5.0, episode 243. It is Sunday, February 26, 2023. Yeah, we're having a good time. So, yeah. All right. So, anyways, now, as I want to remind everybody, this blogcast is not spam. The audio version goes out later on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all these audio listening platforms you're listening to podcasts to, plus my own YouTube channel, Big Jims Blogcast Live at youtube.com. So like us, share, subscribe to us, look for us. Again, give shouts out to everybody watching in the Port Elgin Sarnia groups, especially like Sarnia Rocks, supporting Sarnia. Sarnia Rocks, great. Michelle, Al, you guys rock on that. Chain Reaction, Glenn and the guys, great band, super band there. Get a chance, see them in concert. All the retro classic pop culture nostalgia groups, all the hair metal, classic rock, Van Halen, Dokken groups, craft beer, cigars, Star Wars, sci-fi, pro wrestling, all the blog groups, all the classic TV and movies, plus James Bond, Dokken, Superman, Henry Cavill. So, now, a few of you had asked me, where can I get my, you've been inquiring about my t-shirts, one like mine. These t-shirts, if you want one, here's a plain white t-shirt, or a baseball jersey t-shirt like I'm wearing with the logo on the front and the back. You know what? Just they are $35 a pop. That includes shipping and handling. It takes 4 to 6 weeks for delivery. Email me with an e-money, with an e-transfer, a money order, and tell me what you want, and I will do my best to get it out to you. 4 to 6 weeks for delivery. $35 a pop, includes shipping and handling. I can't stress that enough. It takes 4 to 6 weeks for delivery. So, all right. Okay. All right. Yeah, this is Big Jims Blogcast Live, version 5.0, episode 243. It is Sunday, February 26, 2023. Thank you for ending your weekend with me. So anyways. All right. So, our craft beer review for tonight, Dawn of Civilization. All right. 7 out of 10 by the Grey Matter Brewing Company in Kincardine, Ontario, Canada. Accompanied by our Crown Royal Vanilla and a good cigar, Rocky Patel, with the Rocky Patel. Birthday shoutouts, Blaine Martin, Annie Carly, Jason DeVries, Courtney Sieb, Ryan McClung, Joseph Flaherty, Brad Drury, Jamie Barnes, Kevin Douglas Jackman, Liz Barnes, Lisa Jones, Rebecca McRoberts, Brian Thomas, Ed McMenamin, Mary Ray Fenton, Christine DeBoer Weber, Sean Bagshaw, Nicholas Willis, Mark Reynolds, Pete Lawson, Bill McQuiggan. Happy birthday, guys. We got our countdowns, we got our local events, our Man of Steel movie. It's a 7-parter, 6 out of 7-parter on the Superman series. Classic TV show Renegade, starring Patrick Swayze, the late Patrick Swayze. Major Bren Derlin from Empire Strikes Back, our classic tag team Money Inc. Our 007 character Q. Our hockey car hero Patrick Berglund. Our classic Album-Dokken-Tooth and Nail, plus This Week in Van Halen history. We've cubed the Rubick. I rated the beer. Our inspirational motivational quote: knowledge can cure ignorance, but intelligence cannot cure stupidity. That is by Unknown. You will not see me next weekend. I will be back the following weekend. March 12th. Yeah. So anyways, for Big Jims Blogcast Live version 5.0, I'm Jim. This is episode 243. Thank you for ending your weekend with me, Sunday, February 26, 2023. All right, people. So be good. Oh, yeah. Blue Water Border Fest. Go out and see that. All right. So, yeah. So, basically be good. Everybody's got to go to work tomorrow. And cheers. So, all right. So, for Big Jims Blogcast Live, I'm Jim. And be good. And you won't see me next weekend. But you'll see me Sunday, March 12th. Same time, 7 p.m. All right. Let's bask in our closing theme music. Thank you, everybody. So, yeah. All right. Cheers, everybody. And I will see you in a couple of weeks.